following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents or grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents or grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, or if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, in today's USA Today front section, about a third of a page on the front page and a half a page on the back page, A6, okay, is a story on doctors sue over online reviews. And some of these doctors were pursued for 10 years by patients who were rendered incontinent and inability to get an erection and all this kind of stuff after prostate surgery. This went on back and forth for 10 years online. It was only when the patient posted a piece, after 10 years, posted a piece about how Chinese doctors are executed when they harm the patient, that the doctors at Cleveland Clinic really freaked out and went to prosecutors, and they had a big trial and so forth, and the patient was supposed to pay $12 million in damages, and they settled out of court for $300. But the article went on about hundreds of patients every year, go online and give critiques about how they were harmed by doctors. There should be nothing wrong with that as long as everything's factual, there's no personal threats and all that kind of stuff. And, of course, there are certain things you have to look at. Johns Hopkins, very famous medical school, came out just a couple of years ago, said the number 3 cause of death in America was just medical mistakes in hospitals alone, not in the private practices and clinics, but in hospitals alone. Deaths at the hands of doctors were the most, the third leading cause of death in America. Each year, doctors kill 251,000 patients in hospitals in America each year. So every 4 years, they kill 1 million patients, and they get a walk, and nobody goes to jail. It's one of those kind of things. Everybody enables the doctor. Well, yeah, he did. He killed my mama, but he did his best. He really didn't mean to do it, kind of attitude. And so we really have to do better here. And so when you look at it, 1992, Harvard came out with a study. I believe it was Harvard, a study. They showed that 52% of medical doctors were intoxicated in the emergency room and in surgery suites and so forth on alcohol, street drugs, prescription drugs. So it should be no problem for each state legislature to demand that doctors get a breathalyzer test before they go into the surgery room, whether it's 10 times a day or once a day. And then they have to have a urine sample collected and use test strips to find out if they're on drugs, whether street drugs or medication that would cause them to be incapacitated. And that would go a long ways to protecting the patients from these kinds of things. When you look at the other statistics, we rank 43rd in the world when it comes to health and longevity. We rank 41st when it comes to live births and first-month survivability of our babies, even though we spend more money for health care than all the other nations of the world combined. So what's going on here? Well, we need to do better ourselves, okay? We need to kind of take control here. I mean, these sort of situations in construction is why there's Home Depot and Lowe's. People do things themselves to avoid damage to their property and so forth. They had some bad experience with a contractor. The same thing with cars. That's why there's AutoZone and Pep Boys, because people have had bad experience with mechanics. So I urge you to contact your young people associate and get a hold of the book, CD, and DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Of course, we have a new CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And it goes into the cholesterol thing. Lipitor, which nobody should be using anyway because it causes Alzheimer's disease. Lipitor it costs $1,200 per month if you buy it through Medicare, but if you just buy it, the generic online is $26. And so, even though I don't agree with Lipitor, nobody should use it. I mean, you just look at the difference in price: $1,200 versus $26. Okay, and so then of course we have this new CD, "Praise the Lord and Pass the 90," which is a takeoff from the First World War soldier's prayer, charging German machine guns. They knew 95% to 100% were going to die, so their prayer was "Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition." So we just changed it to "Praise the Lord and pass the 90," 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minutes of 3 fatty acids. In the book Epigenetics and the new CD, Immortality, Forever Young, it goes into a collection of research on how to live long and add 50 years to your life. And then Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, of course, you want to get a hold of Dead Athletes Don't Lie, the CD, and the CD Public Enemy number 1. The CD Public Enemy number 1. You'll be amazed at the stuff that's in there, and you protect yourself. If you feel you have diabetes, go to the pharmacy without a prescription, get a test strip that diabetics use to monitor their blood sugar, test your blood sugar. Oh, it's 240, you got diabetes. And then you get on the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack from Longevity and test yourself again in a week. Oh, you went down from 240, blood sugar from 240 down to 110. And then you test yourself in a week again. Now you're at 72. You're an ex-diabetic. You see, type 2 diabetes, we've known for 85 years, is a simple nutritional deficiency disease. Same way with obesity. We're the number one obese nation in the world. We're the number one obese nation in the world. That's because doctors and the government are doing exactly what the theory on obesity says. Okay? They want you to eat less and exercise more. Well, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. Being overweight and obese is due to a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you'll be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Of course, you want to contact your Young Associate and get a hold of that, the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, and you'll lose a half a pound or 2 pounds a day, and you'll never gain it back as long as you stay on your 90. Well, stick with us. We're back with more truth, justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these minutes.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, or if you want to join Youngevity just to get access to products and programs where you can help yourself, you don't have to go to a doctor for typical diseases, even ones that they consider to be pre-existing conditions, which they think are genetic, which are really just simply nutritional deficiencies. Contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900! Using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And, you know, you get your products from Youngevity wholesale. You get them from wholesale. So why would you do anything else? Contact your Youngevity associate today. Help yourself, help your family, add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought this was an interesting study out of Spain, and it's a CNN story headlined, "An earlier dinner may lower risk of some cancer," study says. They say people who eat dinner before 9 p.m. or at least 2 hours before going to sleep have a 20% lower risk of breast or prostate cancer than those who ate after 10 p.m. or go to bed shortly after eating. According to Dr. Marcos Cognavius, a research professor at Barcelona Institute of Global Health in Spain, lead author, says what we know from experimental studies is that we're conditioned to function in different parts of the day. This was all published in the International Journal of Cancer. He followed 621 people with prostate cancer and 1,205 women with breast cancer, and as well as 872 male and 1,321 female patients that did not have cancer, so they were the control group. And they considered each person's lifestyle and chronotype, or difference between being an early bird or a night owl, interviewing them about their meals and their sleeping habits. They also completed questionnaires about their eating habits and observation of cancer prevention recommendations such as physical activity and limiting alcohol consumption. Researchers said that the effect of the longer supper time to sleep interval was more noticeable in those following a cancer prevention recommendation. About 27% of the breast cancer patients followed the prevention recommendation compared to 31% in the control group. And they found that the same was in the prostate cancer group. And the researchers interviewed the two groups twice, asking them about workday and weekend habits, and they were all about 40 or younger, and about what they were doing the year before they were diagnosed with cancer. The results of the study are fairly consistent with previous research, according to Catherine Marinek, a research fellow at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. She was not involved in the study, but she's done her own research suggesting that eating in tune with the body's natural clock may help reduce the risk of breast cancer and recurrence in survivors. So I thought that was kind of interesting that, you know, of course it makes sense in a certain, way that, it can't be good for you to eat a big meal and then go to bed and have that food sitting in your stomach all night.
Yeah, exactly right. And of course, this fits the epigenetics story as opposed to genetics. Medical system wanted you to think, well, you have 5 generations of cancer in your family, it's genetic. Well, no, everybody in the 5 generations ate the same way, cooked the same way. I said that in 1971 after 20,000 autopsies. It's one of the reasons why my book is in the Smithsonian Institute is National Treasure. And basically, the Harvard Nurses Health Study, it looked at 90,000 nurses over 20 years, and this came out 25 years ago, and they said, women who cooked their meat well done had an increase of risk of breast cancer by 462% compared to women who cooked their meat medium rare. And they also found that people who ate one serving, this just came out like last year, ate one serving of processed meats like sausage or ham or bacon, one serving a day, didn't matter if it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, increased the risk of many types of cancers, the same as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I said that in 1971, 45 years earlier. Okay? And so, and of course, James Watson, one of the guys who got the Nobel Prize for the double helix structure of DNA, came out in 2013 and said, we spent $100 trillion and we haven't found any cure for genetic disease because there are none. It's all nutrition, biochemistry. Isn't that amazing? But thank you for bringing that up, because it just supports the epigenetics piece. And stick with us. We'll be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Also get the book Energy Crisis and go into the keto diet. We have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar to help you lose that half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Remember that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. Being overweight and obese is a simple deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. Remember, we're the number one obese nation in the world, following that theory for 125 years that eating too much and lack of exercise causes obesity. It's a nutritional deficiency. Contact your Longevity associate today. Get the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. Do the Rev. lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90. Remember, being overweight and obese is a nutritional deficiency, not lack of exercise or eating too much. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to South Dakota. And Barbara, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Barbara, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for all that you do for the animals and people.
Well, thank you, dear. How can we help
you?
Thank you. How can we help you, dear?
I have asthma and eosinophilic pneumonia. I've been on prednisone for 18 years, and I'd like to get off of it.
Okay. Do you have any history of skin problems?
Not really, no.
Okay, no dry skin, no eczema, no dermatitis, psoriasis, acne when you're a kid?
Maybe dry skin.
Mm-hmm. Any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, appendicitis, anything like that?
Diarrhea at times.
Okay, off and on. Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Any of them have any of those health problems?
My son has some asthma problems.
Okay. How much do you weigh, dear?
150.
Okay. All right. No high blood pressure, diabetes? We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line if you'd like to talk to Dr.